What's up everybody, this is the Book of X, and Xbox have revealed the next batch of games that we should be expecting into Xbox Game Pass over the next 2 weeks. So let's just dive straight into it. So first up, we have 2 editions already as part of Game Pass Ultimate that are going to be available tomorrow, July 2nd, with Game Pass Standard, and those are the 2 Mana games, so Legend of Mana and Trials of Mana. These were added back during Xbox's Japanese showcase last year, but they're now available for standard users. I've played Trials of Mana myself, my first Mana game, and I highlighted this game underneath the Xbox Game Pass Hidden Gems list, so please check out that video if you haven't already. But these are 2 classic JRPG games, very different styles from one another. Trials of Mana is sort of an over-the-shoulder combat-based RPG, whereas Legends of Mana goes down that turn-based route. Next up then, on July the 3rd, we have a new addition to Game Pass coming to both Ultimate and PC Game Pass along with Game Pass Standard, which is Ultimate Chicken Horse. So Ultimate Chicken Horse is a party platformer where you and your friends build the levels as you play, placing deadly traps before trying to reach the end of the level, and it can be played both sort of online or local co-op with your friends. On July 8th then, we have a returning addition to Xbox Game Pass in the form of The Ascent. So this is coming to Game Pass Ultimate, PC Game Pass and Game Pass Standard. The Ascent is a top-down bullet hell style RPG, very much cyberpunk-esque. It can be played solo, it can be played co-op. A lot of the issues that this game had at the launch have since been fixed, so if you haven't already played this game, I definitely recommend it to check out. This is certainly one of my favourite games of recent years. On July 9th then, coming to Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass, is a game called Minami Lane. So what Minami Lane is you build your own street in a tiny cozy town, where you basically, it's a management style sim based on a Japanese street, where you can create and manage the street, make sure everyone's happy and watch your village grow. So if that's something you're interested in, do check it out. Coming then on July 11th is the big drop of this window. So on July 11th for Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass, we have from Xbox's first party studios Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. So what this is the remake of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 we saw during Xbox Summer Showcase, sort of the leaps in graphical fidelity that this game is giving. So if you are a big fan of the Pro Skater games or just skateboarding games in general, this is absolutely one to dive into day one. Skateboarding is not necessarily my sort of style of gaming, but I'm certainly going to give this one a try because it's part of Game Pass. Coming then on July 15th is another return to Xbox Game Pass, and that is High on Life, coming to Game Pass Ultimate, PC Game Pass and Game Pass Standard. As we saw during the Xbox Summer Showcase, they revealed that High on Life 2 would be coming later this year, so this is the perfect opportunity to introduce players who didn't get to experience High on Life the first time around, the bonkers sort of first-person comedy-esque game that we all enjoyed back in October. I believe it was 2022 now, or 2023. We've also got an update then to Game Pass's Retro Classics. So along with the additional confirmation that 1 million players have now jumped into Retro Classics, there are 5 new games now available for players to jump straight into on Retro Classics. So those are Cosmic Commuter, Heart of China, Skiing, Solar Storm and Subterranea. So if you haven't jumped into Retro Classics yet, do jump in. It's a good nostalgia trip, but if you have, well, you've got some more games to jump into. And that is it as far as the new additions go for Game Pass this month. So are there any games that you're interested in there, please do let me out. Of course, there are additional updates in the form of in-game benefits coming out, such as the Mash Mac Rocket bundle for Mecha Break, the Meridian Obex Ace skin for Splitgate 2, and the exclusive monthly gift bundle for Asphalt Legends Unite. And then there's additional perks this month in the form of the Heavyweight Icon bundle for EA Sports UFC 5 and the exclusive play package for 3-on-3 Freestyle. Leaving the service then this month, just if these are games you wish to jump into, we have Rock, Mafia Definitive Edition, Magical Delicacy, Chia, the Callisto Protocol and the Case of the Golden Idol, all leaving midway through on July 15th. So with that, guys, that's it for today's video. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you soon.